That's good.
So, do you like Dysfunction?
What?
The show? Do you watch the show?
Oh, yeah, of course.
So here's the deal. You're Marie France, a French foreign exchange student.
From France.
And you're staying with the Parkers, and you're a little Gaelic hottie, all right? Buttery little croissant.
A toasty little baguette.
Okay, and Cody naturally wants to get all up in that ass suit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Do I have to wear these shoes? My feet are killing me.
They're French.
Okay. So, look, we know that you can dance. So I want you to go ahead and grab that over there. You'll drop the French bread, and you'll say the line.
Ooh la la, I have dropped my baguette.
You wiggle your little tushy in front of the audience as you bend over to pick it up, and presto, the star is born.
You think you can handle that?
Do you want me to do it now?
Yeah.
Ooh la la, I've dropped my baguette.
All right, that was excellent. That was beautiful. That was very nice.
I like the accent. Very authentic. Thank you. We're done here. We'll call you. You can leave now.
Oh, hey, don't try to walk off with those shoes now. They belong to the show.
I'll be interviewing some students, sitting in on some classes, gathering footage. We'll make sure to be as unobtrusive as possible.
Miss Klein, let me be frank. The school board approved this, not me. I'm uncomfortable with the idea of cameras at Roxbury. A lot of very important people send their very important kids here.
Believe me, Mr. Mayor.
Meyer, think of the wiener.
Okay. Mr. Meyer, you have nothing to worry about. We're talking about a harmless little human interest piece on the local news. Believe me, they're not looking for anything remotely controversial. Otherwise, why would they assign it to me?
Okay, we're done now. I guess I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Excellent.
Come in.
God damn it, Meyer. The kids keep my car again. Sorry to interrupt.
It's all right, we're done. Miss Klein, this is Roger Nickel, a law and civics teacher here at Roxbury.
Hello.
Okay. She's a dyke.
Symbiotic. That's what a relationship's gonna be like, Brenda. Just like we learned in biology. The whale and the little fish that sticks on it. See, if you hang with me, you get a lot of potential from boys that you otherwise wouldn't. And meanwhile, when I'm standing next to you, I look more attractive by comparison. Isn't that great?
Oh, very nice.
It's a constant struggle for us girls to conform to the Western ideal of blonde hair and blue eyes and an hourglass figure. You know my best friend Brittany, whom we'll meet soon? So lucky. She's 3 for 3. You know me, I could dye my hair, but nobody respects a bottle blonde. I am slim, however, and my breasts are coming along nicely. They're not as nice as my friend Brittany's, whom we'll meet soon. You're very lucky that I'm doing this for you. I know you probably have an impression of American high school girls as being mean and spiteful, and it's a reputation that's largely deserved, believe me, but I'm not like that at all. I really try to be a good person. The same as my best friend, Brittany, who you'll meet soon. So here's your first survival tip. This is Beverly Hills, so a lot of the kids that go here have rich and famous parents, and it's good to know who's who. Like, that's Josh Horowitz. His dad's the famous Laura Larry Horowitz. He defended that baseball player who killed his wife. He got him off, too. Even though they found him running around covered in blood with a baseball bat, screaming, "I killed the bitch! I killed the bitch!" And that's Lenora Fincher. Her mom was a spokesmodel for this perfume company, but then she got old and they fired her. And that's Terry something. His parents aren't famous, nobody talks to him. But I do that, because I'm a good person. Hi, Terry.
It's Dave.
That smells good. What is that?
Sveha, would you like some?
Is it a bat name?
I don't know.
I'm on a diet. I better play it safe. Oh, I'm organizing this international food fair to raise money for the drama club next week. You must participate. Will you?
Okay.
Bonus. And my hope is that the fair will not only raise money for the drama club, but also kind of foster a spirit of togetherness among the multicultural community here at Roxbury. I have respect for all races, but I'm very glad that I was born white. As a woman, it's the best race to be, especially if you want to become an actress like I do. If I wasn't white, well, the next thing I want to be is Asian. Because a lot of men like Asian girls because they think they're docile and sweet and subservient, which I don't really think is true because I once met this Asian girl at summer camp one time and she was a real bitch. If I couldn't be white, and I also couldn't be Asian, then my third choice would be African American. Because I've always wanted to be a gospel singer, and also black men are more forgiving if your butt gets big. Except I definitely want light skin and Caucasian features like Vanessa Williams or Halle Berry.
So, rule of thumb, anytime you have a sentence consisting of two clauses, the second being introduced by a conjunction or by a relative, you have a loose sentence.
And finally, yeah, right, no offense or anything, but my very last choice would be an Arab. Truth be told, you're not in a very enviable position. There's a lot of resentment in this country towards the Middle East, and a lot of stereotypes floating around, which I don't really think are true. Because in the short amount of time I've known you, you haven't tried to bomb anybody, and you currently smell okay to me. But people will laugh at you. And probably make fun of that thing you wore on your head.
This is my hijab. I must not remove it.
I know that. People are ignorant. To give you an example, there's this joke going around. How does an Arab get his wife pregnant?
I do not know.
She gets naked and lies down in bed. He jerks off on the wall, and they let the flies do the rest. No, don't laugh. It's insulting to your people.
Miss Joyce. Thank you. Article or a preposition which pertains to every member of a series must either be used only before the first term of the series or before each and every term.
I had a half-brother named Sean who died in Operation Iraqi Freedom. He was from my dad's first marriage, and I'm a product of his second. He's now in his third. Anyway, they told my dad that Sean died from friendly fire, and he refused to believe them. They said that Iraqis were the ones who killed him. I made the point of saying, why would our own government lie and say that he was killed from friendly fire if Iraqis were the ones who killed him? And he said I was too young to understand.
Miss Joyce, there should be exactly one conversation going on in this classroom, and that's me talking.
Technically, Mr. Anderson, that's not a conversation.
All right, here's one for you. I'll see you in detention.
But I...
And you too.
Me?
Yes, you. You.
Her name's Miranda.
Yes, of course it is. All right. Which brings us to the principle of parallel construction. Namely, that expressions that are similar in content and function should be outwardly similar. The best example is...
It's unfortunate that we both have detention with Mr. Anderson, but, you know, on the other hand, it's only gonna prolong our day together.
Hey, Arab chick, you wanna buy a gun?
Get lost, you unkept miscreant! Stay away from Kenny the arms dealer. It's kids like him that give this great nation of ours a bad name.
You're very wise, Kimberly. I'm most fortunate to have met you.
Miranda, that's so sweet. Come on.
You know, Britt, I was watching girls go by in their convertibles. I'd say about 75 to 85% of them are what we would call beautiful. But you wanna know a secret?
What?
They're ugly on the inside. Not like you. You're special. Your kind of beauty lasts forever.
Hi! Oh, Barry, get off me! Miranda, this is Barry. Barry's technically my boyfriend, except I don't like him.
So, Kimberly, Trevor McNeil has the funniest shit on his locker. It's this poster with all these reasons why beer is better than a woman. One of the reasons was beer doesn't talk. Huh? No, that wasn't it.
It's okay, Barry.
Trev, yo, what's up, man?
Barry plays football.
Girlfriend! How was the dysfunction audition?
I'm not holding my breath. It's so hard to stand out from all the other aspirants, you know? Yeah. So, Brittany, this is Randa. Randa's from the Middle East. She's really sweet. She doesn't say much, though.
Hi. I know all about the immigrant experience, how hard it can be. I'm Canadian.
Come on, Randa. I'm sorry, Brittany.
Don't be.
You know, personally, I think you deserved it way more.
Aw, Kimberly, you're a way better actress. You always have been.
You know, Margot's a really good role.
Yeah.
And everybody knows that Anne Frank was a brunette. So if you played her, you'd have to dye your hair. You wouldn't want to do that, would you, Brittany? You're so cute as a blonde.
That's true.
Oh, look. Troy's playing Peter Van Damme. That means I'll have to kiss him. I hope you won't be jealous.
Well, it's just acting, right?
Yeah, of course. I still feel bad, though.
Well, don't. Kimberly, I'm really happy for you. I mean, if it couldn't be me, I'm glad it's you.
You're my best friend, Brittany.
I say we go to Fred Siegel and do some damage.
It sounds keen, but I gotta pass. Brenda and I have DT with Mr. A.
Ooh. Be careful.
Careful, why?
Mr. Anderson's kind of weird, especially around girls. We think he's a podiatrist.
Ignore her. She thinks everybody's hot for her nubile bod.
No.
So anyway, Margot, we'll catch you later.
All right, Anne. Down with Nazis.
Boo Nazis. Daddy, I have some news. I'm gonna be playing Anne Frank in the school play.
A school play? I thought that you wanted to be a movie star.
Daddy, I have some news. I'm gonna be playing Anne Frank in the school play.
You brought, right? Anne Frank? She was Jewish? Can I just say this? Okay? In my office, I wouldn't mind if it was 30, 40%, maybe even 70%, but ever since we took the company public, being at a board meeting is like being at a fucking synagogue. I hear the suffixes of the surnames around me, and that's all like Bloomberg, Witt, Stein, Gold, Stickman, Hackman, Hackman, like him, Hackman. You know, I mean, I swear to God, I feel threatened. I'm not kidding. That's how I feel. I feel like a minority.
Kathy?
Ridiculous.
And Kimberly, we've talked about this. I would really like it if you'd start calling me Mom.
Kathy?
You know?
Yes, Kimberly.
Yeah.
Do you fuck dogs?
You know, they're just looking for an excuse. They're looking for an excuse to fire me. Just looking. Sometimes I hear them talking and I think they're communicating with each other in some kind of secret Yid code that I'm not privy to. I swear to God. Eat your mushu pork, by the way. It's delicious.
Like this kind.
It's fucking delicious. Eat it. Like last week's meeting, there's a guy there. He's coughing, right? Starts coughing like a coughing fit. You know, a fucking coughing kike, right? So I think, I'm sitting here. I'm looking, I'm thinking, is he like coughing in fucking Yiddish or something? Like, listen to hey. But wait till Hank turns his back. And then stab him with a dreidel.
Kathy?
Yes,
Kathy?
Yes.
Do you fuck dogs?
Whoa, it's like the fucking Titanic. You got an iceberg. Fucking ridiculous.
This is interesting. I read about this. This is a phase. It's called repetition. It's when they feel the need to repeat things.
Kathy, I got it. It's fine. Okay? Kimberly, listen to me, okay? I'm gonna say something to you. There is a difference between bona fide racism and just speaking the truth, which is what I'm doing here. You understand that, right? A big difference, okay? Because racism, true racism, stems from ignorance. It is ignorant. Now, I don't want to ever catch you being a racist. This is not to say, you know, that you have license to bring R. Kelly home for dinner, okay? Or banging some fucking beaner.
Hank.
No, I'm just saying that I'm scared that she's gonna repeat some of this shit at school. And I know because these teachers, you know, here at these fucking dykes, lesbians, these feminists at the school system with their fucking rectal ranger buddies, you know. Oh, it's the parents' fault. It's the upbringing. Right, you know. As if what? Kids could inherently be fucking complete assholes on their own. And by the way, no swearing.
When you were fucking my dog, he was going like this. Ow, ow, ow.
Kimberly, stop it. Now you are upsetting Bobo. I just got him back from the asthma center. Come on. Hello.
Hello. Hi, Mom.
Hello?
Kimberly. Kimberly.
You know what this is? The Jews. They call, they hang up. What? What?
Yeah, I got your card. It was great. Except my name doesn't have an E after the L, and my dog's name is Bobo, not Bubbles, and I actually turned 15. No, it's okay. It's an understandable error. I'm precocious. Dad got me a digital video camera so that he can tape my violin recitals and then watch them later instead of actually attending them like a good parent would. Mom, can you hang on a second? I got another call. Hello?
Kimberly, hey, it's Barry. Listen, I remembered a couple of those jokes. You know, why beer's better than a woman.
Okay, great, Barry. Can you hang on a second? I'm on the other line with my mom.
Sure.
Hello? Hey, Mom, I'm back. Already? But we've only been talking for like a minute. Okay. Mom? I love you. Bye. Okay. Barry, tell me. Why is beer better than a woman?
I can't remember them. You coming over?
Yeah, I'll be over a little later, okay?
Kimberly, how many times have I told you not to leave the table for a phone call?
And then when you were done fucking my dog, you laid down on my bed all naked and sweaty and you said, there's nothing like hard canine cock to satisfy my desires.
So how's school? Yeah.
I gotta go.
Where?
Out.
Whoa.
My ass crack.
Okay, well, try to be back in time. Hey.
Ass crack. That's What's interesting? You know, anal fixation is...
Now, is it theoretically possible for you to shut up for more than 5 seconds at a time?
Thanks, Barry. That was nice. You're actually pretty good at that when you remember to take your retainer out.
My turn.
Barry, I'm sorry. I gotta run. I got homework and I gotta start memorizing a bunch of lines, but we'll get you next time, okay?
Next time? You say that every time, next time. I don't know, Kimberly. Kimberly, I'm not gonna take this anymore. You don't treat me right. This is not a balanced relationship.
Next time I'll go first, okay?
Yeah, right. God damn it! I fall for it every time!
I hate him so much.
I know.
I can't believe he did that to me in front of Troy, in front of everybody.
Look, he's nothing. He's less than nothing. He's nobody.
I feel like I have this fire inside of me, and I just want to breathe it out, and I want to burn him. I want to watch him burn.
He will, Brittany. We'll burn him. You and me.
How? Tell me how.
We'll talk about it. Just come over tonight. I've invited Randa too. We'll all talk about it, okay?
Okay. I love you, Kimberly.
I love you too. Wait, no, put it back. I want to watch the real world.
No, I hate the real world. Those girls are bitches.
You're a bitch. Yeah, well, you're a trollop. Fine. I'm sorry I called you a bitch.
It's okay. Sorry I called you a trollop. I don't even really know what one is.
It's a promiscuous woman, often a prostitute. Okay. It is time to open up my big bag of fun. These are assorted items that I've stolen from Dad for our consumption this evening. Item number 1, Dad's wine-flavored cigars.
Don't those things make you cough?
No, they're cigars. You don't have to swallow. I mean, inhale.
No,
thanks. Are you sure, Randa? To become successful actresses, you have to learn how to smoke them. It's trendy.
That's true.
no, thank you. I do not smoke.
Oh, okay. Item number 2, one of Dad's many, many pornos. Titty Lickers 2, The Search for Golden Curlies.
Ew, why would we want to watch a porno?
Because they're funny. Besides, we have to teach Randa about sex, and this is the best way to learn. And item number 3, and I could get into real trouble if I got caught with these. Dad's Twinkies.
Too fattening.
Would you please stop criticizing everything in my big bag of fun? I spent a lot of time putting this together. Anyway, we can barf them up later, queen of the duh.
Oh! No, change the channel. I can't watch this.
Oh, Martin Stivers.
Who is Martin Stivers?
You didn't hear about it? Some kid in a private school in Bel Air just walked into his cafeteria with an assault rifle and opened fire. Killed like 10 kids. 12. Hey, wait, that's the reporters from the feature on our school. Here she's a lesbian.
Really? She doesn't look like a lesbian.
What is a lesbian?
Knows no racial or economic boundaries. That violence can stretch far beyond the limits of the inner city. Inside the school, there's SWAT.
I have nightmares about this kid. He wasn't sorry for it or anything. I mean, when they took him away, he was like laughing.
They were later hooked up with rescue teams.
In some ways, I know how he feels.
We did see one medevac helicopter
I
in the
mean,
area.
just so many stupid, annoying, worthless people on this planet. Just like get in the way. What you want. Anyhow, let's watch the skin flick.
The drink up there, I don't want it to go to waste.
Thank you. So I did take the car into the shop today. You know,
Oh,
that was
that's
fun. And you know, I walked in, you know, and it was like this little rabbit being chucked into this den of foxes, and I swear they started licking their lips. You know, the moment at the sight of this middle-class woman who obviously doesn't know the first thing about cars and can be completely taken advantage of, which is true. I don't know the first thing about cars.
Grace.
And I'm sure I was taken advantage of.
Grace.
What?
Happy birthday. What's the matter? What is it?
Nothing. I was just getting concerned that maybe you didn't get me anything.
Oh.
And I know I'm supposed to say, oh, Percy, you shouldn't have, but you should have. You definitely should have.
No.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Open it.
Oh. It's a little skirt. It's so cute.
It actually looks very like it goes very well with the blouse you're wearing.
Actually, it does.
You want to try it on?
Now?
Okay.
Oh. Okay. One sec. Okay. Here I go. One sec.
Where are you going? Why don't you change right here? We are married, for Christ's sake. If you want.
Oh. Okay.
It's a nice color.
Yes? Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's,
Good?
that's very good.
Really? Oh, actually, you are right. Thank you. Oh, God. Reminds me of those skirts that the girls wear at your school.
Really? Huh. Yeah, I hadn't, I wouldn't have noticed that. That's...
One sec. Don't move.
Okay.
Be right back. I'm a little schoolgirl. La 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 la. I don't want to be late for class. I don't want Mr. Anderson to spank me.
Yeah, that's nice. I have an idea. Read this.
Why I deserve to be punished.
Now, you read it out loud.
I have misbehaved. Some adjectives that could be used. describe my behavior include bad, naughty, mischievous, nasty, and downright inconsiderate. Oh, frisky.
I like this music. Can you buy the soundtrack to pornos?
Tiffany Minks, Stephanie Swift. Brittany, a lot of these porn stars have names that sound like ours. So if we wanted to, when we grow up, we could be porn stars. You couldn't, Randa. I'm sorry.
That is quite all right.
I would never want to be a porn star. My sister's ex-boyfriend, who lives in the valley, he used to go out with one. You know what they did? They took the fat out of her butt and her arms, and they put it in her boobs.
Ew.
Yeah.
How is it, please, that two men at one time, how can this be?
One of them is doing her up the butt.
Up the... Such a thing is not possible. It is too small, the aperture.
Kimberly, would you let someone do that to you?
I have.
No way.
Yes way.
You're such a liar. Who?
Warren.
Warren Prescott?
Affirmative.
When? How?
Last year. We were sort of going out. We were here kind of getting drunk on my dad's Captain Morgan, and then he just kind of came right out and said,
We've been going out for 3 months now, and I really love you and everything, so I was wondering if you might let me pack your fudge chute.
oh. I mean, at first I thought he wanted to make Sundays, but then he elaborated. He's very polite about it. He said please 3 times. I couldn't really bring myself to say no.
Well, what was it like?
It's okay.
Did it hurt?
Kind of. But it hurt less with Warren than it might have with other boys, if you catch my drift.
Kimberly?
What is your drift?
Never mind. But you know what? A few days later, Warren broke up with me. He said that he doesn't want to go out with a girl, let a guy do that to her. Does that make any sense? Boys are so weird. I'm into that. Wait a minute, I like this one.
Hi, Stephanie. Are you here to help me change the oil?
You know, I could never give up men because I like cock too much. But I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like I need a woman's touch.
I know what you mean.
Why is that woman... Why is she doing those things with that other woman? Why must they show this?
Because men like to watch it.
But it is a sin.
Randy, you're gonna find out that a lot of things men like are a sin.
Kimberly, tell me you've never done that. Kimberly?
What? You okay, Randa?
Yes.
Did you get it all out? Every last calorie?
Yes, I think so.
Good.
Kimberly, you and Troy never actually, like, did anything, right?
No. Brittany, for the 20 millionth time, me and Troy never, like, did anything.
And it's because Troy didn't want to, right?
Right. Brittany, you know that. That's why I dumped him.
It's just weird, because with me, he's, like, insatiable. I wonder why that is.
I'm finished.
Okay, girls. It's time to get serious.
Oh, no, you're not going to make us write Amnesty International letters again, are you? I swear most of those people deserve to be in prison.
No. Hey, just listen to me. It seems that all three of us have something in common. Do you know what that is?
Our health, happiness, and faith in God.
No. I'm talking about Mr. Anderson.
What about him?
He's done stuff to all three of us.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Yes, he is a bad man.
I know, girls. So I've been thinking. That maybe it's about time we put a stop to him.
Remove all jewelry, watches, earrings, rings, and place them in the box. You know the drill, people.
A metal detector at Roxbury?
I mean, everybody's freaked out because of what happened over in Bel Air. They don't want it to happen here. See, they figured it out. Ain't nobody safe. No matter how rich you are, ain't nobody safe. Next!
Are you sure about this, Kimberly? I'm scared.
Don't be. We're doing the right thing. Okay, they're gonna try and discredit us and turn us against each other. But we have to stand firm, okay? We have to stick together no matter what. Okay. Then we'll watch them burn. Okay. Let's do it.
Behind me lies one of LA County's most exclusive private schools, Roxbury Academy in Beverly Hills. A safe haven for the children of the rich and the privileged. A place where they can study in peace and harmony, free from the troubles that plague many of the region's public schools. Until today, because today, this hallowed institution was rocked on its very foundations with allegations of sexual assault. The accused, Percy Anderson, an English and drama teacher, and new addition this year to Roxbury's distinguished faculty. The alleged victims, 3 15-year-old sophomore girls, all of whom have waived their right to anonymity. Their names are Kimberly Joyce, Brittany Wells, and Randa Azuni. I will continue to bring you more of the details of this stunning story as it unfolds. For Team 33 News, this is Emily Klein in Beverly Hills. Okay, cut.
That's fucking great. You were so fucking good.
I can't believe this is happening.
How are we going to afford a lawyer on what we make?
What kind of a country are we living in when a trio of little tramps can besmirch an innocent man's name with completely fabricated accusations?
Wow, that was really good use of the word besmirch.
Thank you.
Guys, what would you say if I told you I got a lawyer? I mean, a great lawyer. Really smart guy. He's like a borderline genius. And I think I can get him to do it for free. A nominal fee at most.
Okay. Who?
Me, Perce. I'm talking about me.
Roger, this isn't a joke, okay? This is my life. I need a real lawyer, not a high school law teacher.
Okay, look, what you seem to be forgetting is that I'm not just a high school law teacher, all right? I passed the bar in '96. So technically, I'm licensed to practice law in the state of California.
Yeah, I understand, Roger. Technically, you can practice law, but you're not a practicing lawyer.
No, I'm not, but I'll be better than a public defender. What I lack in experience, you know I'll make up for with insight. I know you, I know the school, and I know these girls. Look at me, man. I'm your guy.
What's the point? Nobody's gonna believe me. I'm never gonna beat this.
What kind of attitude is that? I already have a foolproof strategy. I saw this in a movie once, all right? Look, we say one of your arms is dead, useless. Then, at a crucial point in the trial, I throw a jar at you, and you catch it with your other hand, thus proving your innocence.
You are an idiot.
Wait, which arm do we say is dead?
Well, which hand you groped them with?
Roger,
let me make something clear to you, all right? I didn't touch these girls. Never. Not once, not one of them.
Let me make something clear to you, okay? If I'm gonna be your lawyer, I don't want to know if you did it. I don't care. It's irrelevant.
Okay, but...
No. Listen to me. I don't want to know. Got it?
my fingers along your chest, and my red nails are ripping through your chest hair like fire through a forest.
What am I doing to you?
Ew.
I got my thumb so far up your ass. I'm bowling with your ass, okay?
Hey.
Well, yeah. Okay, so the Evers report, I think, is due on Monday, is it not? Yeah.
Hank, have you seen Bobo? That stupid dog pissed all over my Manolo.
Fuck Bobo, okay. Yeah, okay, and the nips, that shipment's coming in, that's tomorrow, I think. Talking to Moish. Yeah, Shalom, huh? Yeah, I'll see you at the, mezuzah, okay? Fucking heaves, you know, what, you can't see that I'm working here? Hello?
Never mind. Bobo! Dog!
Run, Bobo, run! Still there? Fuck, are you kidding? I got teak. Knock, knock.
You okay, Daddy?
Kimberly, you're a smart girl. So before you decided to do this thing that you're doing, gee, I hope you thought long and hard about it. I hope you thought about what it's going to mean for Daddy.
What are you saying?
Well, you know, Daddy's name isn't just his name. It's also a brand name, and people associate brand names with certain qualities. For instance, when people hear the name Walt Disney, they think family friendly, even though Disney gives benefits to faggots. And when they hear the name Henry Joyce, do you know what they think of?
What?
Quality electronics at the lowest prices. And I want it to stay that way, Kimberly. I don't want them thinking slutty daughter who takes it in the ass. So if it turns out that you were somehow making all this up,
How can you say that?
No, I'm not saying anything. It's just, you know how people always want to blame the parents, and it just drives me crazy.
Daddy, I would never do anything to hurt you or your reputation.
Yay, Kimberly. Good, good. That's...
Kimberly, would you please take your dog for a walk?
Oh, are you done fucking him?
Oh, enough of that already. Jeez.
What? I saw her. Her red nails were running through his chest hair like fire through a forest.
That's actually kind of poetic.
Okay. I've said what I have to say here. I just do wish you would have told me before you went and started this thing, because I'm sure it would be fine, because these things never go to trial.
And so day one of the Roxbury sexual assault trial is set to begin. Stay tuned to Team 33 News for more updates throughout the day. I'm Emily Klein. Okay, cut. This is huge.
It's fucking huge.
Can you believe that this all started out as a wimpy little special interest feature? They give me fluff, and I turn it into dirt. You know what that is?
It's hot. It's fucking hot.
No, it's talent. Hey, wait here. Kimberly. Hi. Off the record. I just want to say that I really admire your courage.
Thank you, Emily. I'm doing this because I feel like I have a responsibility. Not just to myself, but to all the other girls all around the world who've been subjected to harassment.
Yes.
Or, God forbid, outright assault at the hands of teachers. And who are too scared or ashamed to come forth. I'm fighting a battle inside these walls, Emily, but I'm also fighting a war.
Wow. You have such passion and conviction. Kind of remind me of myself when I was your age. I only wish I'd had half your self-assurance.
Thank you, Emily. You know, off the record,
Yeah?
I could never give up men. I like cock too much. But sometimes I just need a woman's touch.
Oh, hi.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Nickel, you may cross-examine.
After you. Your Honor. Well. That's quite a story you spun for us, Miss Joyce. Very detailed. And might I say, very graphic. But let me ask you something. Is any of it true? Or is it all just a malicious fabrication designed to discredit and humiliate the man that replaced you as the lead in the school play?
I wouldn't perjure myself, Mr. Nickel. Not for any reason.
Oh, I'm sure you wouldn't, Kimberly. But tell me, why do you think you were fired from the role of Anne Frank?
I suppose it was because of something I said in the cafeteria during the International Food Fair, which I organized to raise money for the drama club as well as foster a spirit of togetherness among the multicultural community at Roxbury.
Would you care to recount this incident to the court?
Certainly. It was during lunch hour back in September. The food fair was on, and you and Mr. Anderson were supervising, so you had to eat lunch with the students. You were sitting at a table in the corner, and Brittany and I could see you from our table, where we sat eating granola and low-fat yogurt.
Could you hear what we were saying?
No, but you sure looked at us a lot.
Kimberly Joyce.
What about her? She's a very good student. She's very bright.
You sure about that?
Yeah, she's a fantastic actress as well.
Let me tell you something about Kimberly Joyce. Last year, her freshman year, she took a standard IQ test. Obliterated all school records. Nobody believed it. They figured she was cheating. So they made her take it again. She scored even higher. Made her take it a third time. Guess what happened on the third time? Her test broke the computer.
It broke? She scored that high?
No, she didn't. She penciled in those little circles to spell fuck you.
Does that break the computer?
My point is this. You have brains like that. You have that face of an angel. Throw in a ripe little pubescent body bursting out of that uniform. That spells trouble, okay? The devil wears a gray skirt, my friend, and her name is Kimberly Joyce.
Earlier this week, in detention, I could have sworn she was coming on to me.
Of course she was coming on to you. You wanna know why she was coming on to you? Because she knows that you can't do anything about it. That's why. I mean, forget English, math, science. For them, high school is all cock-teasing 101. And I got news for you. Those two are on the honor roll. I mean, look at them over there. Whispering, giggling. You know exactly what they're saying, too. Brittany. God, Mr. Nickel is so sexy. I mean, he's got such a cute ass.
You know, one time I saw Mr. Nickel when he thought I wasn't looking. He picked a booger out of his nose and then he ate it. Ew!
You know what, Perce? Any moment now, they're gonna walk by and they're gonna bat their eyelashes and they're gonna wave. Just the fingers, not the hand. And they're gonna expect us to respond like big drooling lapdogs. Which ordinarily we would. But guess what? Not today. Because it ends right now. We're gonna give them the barest of acknowledgement. A simple head nod if they're lucky. Tonight, they're gonna lie in bed, wide awake, and they're gonna wonder why. They're gonna wonder, where has my power gone?
Mr. Anderson. Hi, Mr. Nickel.
Hi, girls. God damn it.
Show me. Where is it? Come on. What, do you not speak English? Come on, show me. Where is it? What? Just show me where Palestine is.
What's going on? Rand, are you okay?
All I'm asking is she locate Palestine on a map, okay? Come on, show me. Where is it? I mean, where is it? She can't show me. There never has been, there never will be any country called Palestine.
Josh Horowitz, I think it's really low of you to bring divisive politics into this food fair when the whole purpose of it was to foster a spirit of togetherness among Roxbury's international community, as well as to raise money for the drama club.
Yeah? Well, forgive me, but you were kind of tempting fate by putting Israel next to Palestine. I mean, what kind of fucking diplomacy is that? God help us if you ever become UN leader, be like World War III.
Well, I don't want to become UN leader. I want to become an actress, so there.
Yeah? Well, I'm sure you'll be a good one because right now, you're acting like a bitch.
What are you laughing at, Sudan? And Josh? At least my dad isn't a money-grubbing Jew shyster who lets criminals go free. Oops. Rewind.
It seems like you're on a tight ship here.
Oh, yes, very tight ship. The parents pay handsomely. They should expect nothing less.
Can you tell us, say, about a typical complaint you might field from a parent?
No. Complaints are few and far between at Roxbury. I'm sorry, but we're going to have to end this conversation today. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. I like your suit. Thanks, gang.
Cut.
Bitch. I know exactly what's going on here. They gave her a pup piece, she resents it, and she's digging for dirt. God knows she'll find it around here.
Charles, you wanted to see me about something?
I want you to replace Kimberly Joyce in the play. Find a new lead.
I can't do that. She's the best actress in the school. We go up in 2 weeks.
Well, I'm sorry, but we can't have our Anne Frank running around making anti-Semitic remarks. That's a level of irony I just don't want to have happening under this roof.
I'm sure she didn't mean anything by it, Charles. They're just kids, after all.
Percy, replace her. Now is not the time to court controversy.
Very well.
And another thing. Be extra careful to behave yourself.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. We will not tolerate racial slurs at Roxbury. Now, you can use them at any other time. At home, at the mall, at rock and roll concerts. But when you're under my roof, you will respect the heritage of every student and faculty member. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
The ironic thing is my dad isn't even tight with money. I mean, he owns 3 sports cars, and he just bought me this rare, expensive kind of dog, only eats tuna fish.
Okay, Josh, you've had your say. Kimberly, is there anything that you'd like to tell Mr. Horowitz?
I don't know what came over me. My dad is something of a racist, and I tend to pick things up at home.
It always starts with the parents, doesn't it? But still, I do think that you owe Mr. Horowitz an apology.
I'm sorry about what I said about your dad.
It's okay. You were partly right. My dad does let criminals go free.
He's really good at it.
Terlaka.
Too fattening.
They're yummy.
Okay, well, I'm glad we could smooth that over. Why don't you two just hurry on back to class now?
I'm sorry, Kimberly. My hands are tied on this one.
No, Mr. Anderson, you can't do this. Playing Anne Frank means so much to me.
I know.
You know, right before my brother Sean left for Operation Iraqi Freedom, he gave me a present. Do you know what it was?
No.
The Diary of Anne Frank.
Come on, do you really expect me to believe that?
I'm not gonna forget this.
You're being really cool about this, Kimberly. I thought you might be mad.
Don't be silly. I wouldn't let a play ruin our friendship.
I'm glad.
Then I helped Brittany dye her hair because, as you know, Anne Frank wasn't a blonde.
Yes, I do know that. But thank you. Let me ask you something, Kimberly. Didn't it make you angry when Mr. Anderson told you he was replacing you with Brittany Wells?
I don't know.
You don't know. Look at that. She doesn't know. Well, thank God I know. Didn't you want to get back at him?
No.
No. Miss Joyce, isn't it possible that you are infatuated with Mr. Anderson? Isn't it possible that you were trying to seduce him and that you thought that the play might even bring you closer to him?
Ew, no.
Hold that thought. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A. Your Honor. An essay written by you, Miss Joyce, during detention with Mr. Anderson as punishment for talking during his class. An essay that you read out loud as per his request. Isn't this correct, Miss Joyce?
Yes, that's correct.
Yes, that's what I thought. Do me a favor, would you? Read that out loud to the court.
Okay, but I'm kind of embarrassed.
Embarrassed? Well, well, well. Why are you embarrassed, Kimberly?
I wanted to get it done quickly, and I didn't do a very good job. I mean, I just, want to let the court know that this essay does not necessarily reflect my writing abilities.
Nobody cares about your writing abilities, Kimberly. Just read your essay, please. Thank you.
Why I deserved to be punished. I have misbehaved. Some adjectives that could be used to describe my behavior include bad, naughty, mischievous, nasty, and downright inconsiderate. I should know better than to talk in class. My mother always taught me not to talk too much, and when I did, she used to spank me. She spanked me so hard that it hurt. In conclusion, I have learned my lesson, and I promise not to misbehave in the future. But if I do, I will gladly accept any punishment you choose to hand down. So that's it, I'm done. Can I go?
Yeah.
Goody.
I'll take that. That stays here.
That's it, I'm done. Can I go?
One moment, Your Honor.
What the fuck was that supposed to prove? It wasn't anything like that. I swear to God, it's all in the delivery, Roger.
Miss Joyce, do me a favor, would you? Would you read that again, please? And this time I'd love for you to do it seductively, all right? Just try to make the words, sexy.
You want me to act sexy for you, Mr. Nickel?
Mr. Nickel?
Some leeway, please, Your Honor.
Very well. Miss Joyce, will you please try and do what he asks?
Please. I appreciate that.
Okay, look, I'm really trying, but I don't know how to be sexy. I mean, I'm only 15.
It's okay, dear. Mr. Nickel, if you have no more questions, then court is adjourned and we'll continue this tomorrow.
Are you all right, dear?
But you never seen one like that before.
You silly boy. Over 60% of guys are circumcised.
Oh, right.
I like it. It's cute.
It is.
Yes. You're cute.
I am.
Yes. So did you ask him?
No.
Josh, you said you would.
I know, I will. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand why.
Does it have to make sense? All that matters is that I want you to. It would make me happy. You want to make me happy, don't you, Josh?
Of course I do. You're amazing.
Miss Azuni, now, you were also present at this detention in question, were you not?
Yes, I finished writing my essay before Kimberly. Mr. Anderson took me in the other room to discuss it.
I'm sorry? Another room?
There is a small room beside Mr. Anderson's classroom, separated by glass.
Wow. Randa, I'm going to be honest with you. This essay is unintelligible. You just can't write competently in the English language. Now, what are we going to do about that? I'm going to let you in on a little secret. It's not fashionable to send your kids to a place like this anymore. Elitism is out. You want to be a good Hollywood liberal, you send your kids to a public school. A safe public school, mind you, but one where they can mingle with the common people. Meanwhile, this relic of an institution grows every year more and more dependent on wealthy immigrants like yourself from countries where elitism is still very much in, to the point where there's a not-so-subtle pressure being exerted on people like me to go easy on people like you. Well, had you gotten virtually any other teacher at this school, they'd probably turn a blind eye to sentences like, "I must not speaking in class." Now, I know what you're thinking right now. You're sitting there loathing me right now, aren't you? Because good grades are very important to your parents. They're vitally important. What are we going to do about that? If your compositional skills don't improve within the next year, I will have no trouble failing you. All right? Do I make myself clear? Look at me. Now, I know that there's a brain here underneath this piece of cloth. And when... Now, here's what we're gonna do.
And do you recall any of the details of this discussion?
I do not recollect the details, no.
Oh, that's okay. Tell me, do you remember anything Mr. Anderson said to you during that discussion? Anything at all?
Well, one thing I remember is that he told an off-color joke.
An off-color joke. Mr. Anderson told you an off-color joke. Could you repeat it for us, please?
How does an Arab impregnate his wife?
How?
She lies upon the bed, he ejaculates upon the wall, and the rest of the duties are left to the flies.
And what happened next, Mrs. Zuni?
Then he said, "Now I'm going to touch you on your boobs."
Boob? I would never say boobs. I'm an English teacher. Breasts.
Mr.
I would say
Anderson,
breasts. I would
Mr.
bosom.
Anderson,
I would say.
restrain yourself.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Nickel, you may begin your cross-examination.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah. Good stuff. Mrs. Zuni, engage me here a little bit, would you? I'm just curious. Which hand did Mr. Anderson allegedly fondle you with?
Both hands.
Both hands. No more questions.
I'm nervous about testifying tomorrow. I'm not very good under pressure.
Well, all you gotta do is tell the truth, right?
Right.
That's what's there to be nervous about. Kimberly and Randa, they already did a good job on the stand. Especially Kimberly. Man, she was amazing.
Well, I'm not Kimberly, okay? This whole thing is really scary for me with the judge and all the lawyers. I'm starting to think it was a bad idea.
What? No, hey. Hey. What Mr. A did to you, to all of you, was wrong. Right?
You're right. Baby?
Yeah.
Did it make you sad when Kimberly broke up with you?
You mean when I broke up with her?
No, when she broke up with you because you weren't ready to have sex.
What? Wait, is that what she told you?
But that's not the point.
No, it's not even close.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, I heard something that kind of freaked me out. And to be honest with you, it was kind of making me look bad. One night I was over at Kimberly's house, and she came out of the bathroom and started doing this nasty little dance. Kimberly, stop it, Kimberly.
Oh, what's the matter, baby? You don't like what you see?
Warren Prescott told me what he did to you.
Are you gonna believe everything that Warren says?
I believe this.
Okay. Assuming that it's true, why is that a problem? If you're good, I'll let you go where Warren went.
No, that is not cool, Kimberly. I don't take some loser's sloppy seconds, all right? And I don't want to be with some dirty little whore.
What did you say to me?
You heard me. Slut. So that was it. I walked out.
Wow. She never told me that.
It doesn't matter. Everything happens for a reason. I mean, even when I was with Kimberly, I always had a thing for you. You know I used to look at you. I can't help but think she knew that.
She's probably just really embarrassed.
You're right. And she really is being pretty brave about this whole thing. Actually, I think you should just follow her example. As brave as she is.
Like Kimberly Joyce and Rhonda Azuni before you, you have outlined a disturbing pattern of repeated sexual assault and harassment on the part of the defendant, your teacher, Mr. Anderson. Now, I have to ask you, why did it take you so long to come forward?
We were scared. We were ashamed.
And what finally made you break your silence?
When he decided to do it in front of everybody.
Decided to do it in front of everybody. Could you repeat for us the incident that drove you over the edge?
It was at drama club. After school on a Friday.
Lee Strasberg of the famed Actors Studio used to stress the importance of being able to perform private moments on stage. Now, acting is about opening yourself up. It's about freeing yourself from shame, reticence, inhibition. It's about laying yourself bare. So, Brittany, I want you to show me your private moment.
Private moment?
Yes, private moment. Something that you would do only in complete privacy. Something that no one else would ever see you do. Now, I want you to take a moment, think about what that is, and when you have it, show me.
I don't want to do that.
Do you want to be Anne Frank? Do you want to be our lead?
Yes, but I...
All right, then do it. Stop whining and do it.
Well, what's he doing here?
Roger, what are you... Nobody's here, Brittany. That's the point. None of us are here. You're alone, by yourself. Close your eyes. All right? Imagine yourself in the privacy of your own room. The door's locked. It's closed. Windows are shut. Curtains are drawn. You're all alone. It's just you. You're all alone. It's just you.
Do this. No way.
Brittany. Now, that was very good. You know, Anne Frank had nowhere to run. So, you're going to stay here and act like a professional, or are you going to run and cry like a little girl?
I am a little girl, you fucking pervert! Pervert?
I have no more questions, Your Honor.
Very well. Court is adjourned till Monday.
Hello?
Kimberly, hi, it's Barry.
Hi, Barry.
I haven't seen you lately.
I've actually been thinking, how can I put this tactfully? Barry, I never really liked you all that much, and I think we should break up. Barry?
It always goes down easy.
What?
That was one of the reasons why beer is better than a woman.
Oh.
If it's flat, you can throw it out.
Okay, Barry,
You don't have to wash it before it tastes good.
I really gotta go, okay?
It's always wet, so...
Barry, are you even listening to me? Did you hear what I said?
Is it another guy?
I bet you've never seen one of those before. Silly girl. I have one.
Oh, right.
I like it. It's cute.
Is it?
Yes. You're cute.
I am.
Yes.
You're amazing.
I know.
Dad? Busy?
I'm always busy, Josh.
Right. Just wondering if I could ask you something.
Mm-hmm. Put that down. That's a memento. What is it, Josh? What is it?
Sorry. Look, it's just... I was wondering if you could help out Mr. Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's tearing me up inside watching him go through this trial. I mean, he's such a good teacher. I can't even remember how many long sessions that he spent with me after school, helping me with my math homework.
I thought Mr. Anderson was an English and drama teacher.
Yeah, but he's really good at math,
Mr. Anderson couldn't afford 5 minutes of my time.
I know that, Dad, but I was hoping you could do a pro bono.
Pro bono, Josh. Latin, and I don't do pro bono.
He's innocent, Dad. These girls are totally lying.
I got a lot more important cases on my desk than some high school tempest in a teapot.
I know that, Dad, but... Look, you know how you're always apologizing to me about how your work leaves you so little time to spend with me and watch me growing up? And so instead, you're always buying me these rare, expensive kinds of dogs that only eat tuna fish. Well, I think that if you did this favor for me, Dad, it'd go a long way towards making up for that.
Well, I'll consider it. Hey.
With the surprise addition of Larry Horowitz to Percy Anderson's defense team, the Roxbury sex trial has leapt off the local pages and attained dramatic new proportions. Today, the eyes of a nation, indeed of other nations, will turn to this courthouse in Beverly Hills, where Larry Horowitz will make his first court appearance. If one emblematic figure, above all others, has emerged during this trial, it would have to be beautiful young plaintiff Kimberly Joyce. As a woman, it's difficult not to feel inspired by her marching into court each day. Her chin held high, her chest thrust forward. A steely determination in her eyes, like a latter-day Joan of Arc going off to fight in the crusade.
Give me a fucking break.
Other beneficiaries of the intensified media attention include me. You're all so sweet. Thank you all for your letters. And now, to answer some of your questions. Francine Whitmore of Anaheim asks, is this my natural hair color? Well, Francine, a lady doesn't reveal her beauty secrets. And no, James Foster of Newport Beach, I'm technically not single, but don't give up hope, because you never know what might happen in the future. Shit. Cut. Did you get that? Nadine.
Mr. Horowitz, you may begin cross-examination.
So I've been thinking that
maybe it's about time we put a stop to him. Let's begin by talking about career aspirations. Miranda, as you know, Brittany and I want to be actresses. So where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I would like to be a doctor because I think it is a good thing to help society. I would especially like to help the poor.
Okay. Miranda, that's really sweet, but in America, doctors don't help the poor. And I hope you're not implying that actresses don't help society, because they often attend charity events and, appear in films that have important social messages.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's okay. I just hope that me and Brittany can persuade you to change your mind. Being a doctor requires an awful lot of schooling. Whereas the wonderful thing about being an actress is you don't have to study at all. All it takes is talent, determination, and sleeping with some people who you otherwise wouldn't.
And the edge.
Yes. Brittany and I often talk about the edge. See, unfortunately, we're not the only aspiring actresses in this town. It's filled to the brim with competition, most of whom are equally talented and equally as beautiful and equally as promiscuous. So you need something to separate yourself from the pack. You need the edge. This leads us to Mr. Anderson.
It does?
Yes. Rando, what's the greatest thing about this country?
Sylvester Stallone?
No. The greatest thing about this country is freedom. And one of those freedoms is that anybody can sue anybody at any time over anything. And even if your case is completely unfounded and you lose, you can still tarnish someone's reputation forever.
You want to sue Mr. Anderson?
The timing's perfect. That lesbian reporter is roaming the hallowed halls of Roxbury. What if something explosive happened during what was supposed to be an innocuous little puff piece? Something like sexual assault charges. Do you suppose that the main players might be subject to an enormous amount of media exposure? Do you suppose that it might jumpstart their acting careers? Okay, what's the worst case scenario? We lose the case, we still get famous, and Mr. Anderson has to live with the stigma for the rest of his life.
The rest of his life?
Brittany, don't pussy out on me. Look, he's failing Randa. He canned me from the play. We all know what he did to you. You said you wanted to burn him. And the way I see it, he's already doused himself in gasoline. All we have to do is strike a match.
Will Mr. Anderson be fired?
In all likelihood, yes.
Then I am in.
Bonus.
Would he have to, like, testify?
Probably not. These things never go to trial.
Because you know I'm no good under pressure.
Mr. Horowitz, you may begin cross-examination.
Miss Wells.
Okay, it's all a lie. Every word is a lie, but it was Kimberly's idea. We were just mad at Mr. Anderson. We wanted to get back at him.
Rewind?
Cocktails.
You lying, backstabbing, two-faced little cunt.
Hi, Emily.
Do you have any idea what you've done? Do you have any idea how many victims,
How many real victims of sexual harassment have just lost all credibility in the public eye? How many are going to be afraid to come forward now? How many are going to continue to suffer in silence all because of this asinine little stunt you pulled?
I don't know, Emily, how many?
I'm going to bury you.
I beg to differ. Well, all the other little pudnits with microphones are going to be clamoring for my head on a stick. The most popular and influential reporter in town is going to be marching to quite the different drum. You're going to be my lone champion. My staunch defender, my dyke in shining armor.
And why would I want to do that?
Because if you don't, I'll go right to your news director and tell him exactly where his favorite little bloodhound has been digging for milk bones. As far as lapses in journalistic integrity go, I'd say that munching underage rug is way the hell up there, wouldn't you?
Like he's going to believe you. Everyone knows you're a liar now.
I have proof.
What did you do? Did you videotape us? You know, I thought that you were like I was in high school. A loner, smarter than everyone else. Just misunderstood, but you're not. My God, you're just another one of the mean ones who called me names, who made my life miserable. My God, you're just another one of those.
Okay, Emily, listen carefully. That is the sound of me not caring. I gotta go.
You used me.
Oh, ditto, sister. Have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately? My God.
Brought shame upon this family. So much shame I cannot express. In part, I blame this country, its influence, its moral decay. Perhaps it was a mistake to come here. But you should have enough strength to resist. That's how we raised you. Look at me when I'm talking to you! You should have more than enough strength. Today is as if I have no daughter. Get up!
The disgraced students arrived at school today after the end of classes to collect their belongings. The 3 girls have been suspended indefinitely while the school decides on disciplinary action. The DA's office revealed yesterday that all charges against Percy Anderson have been dropped.
I can't believe you lied.
Troy!
Don't touch me! I cannot believe you were up there in court saying all those disgusting things about Mr. Anderson. I can't believe you made all that up. What kind of person are you?
But the thing in drama, that was true. You were there.
Oh my God, Brittany! He was trying to help you. Just throw it back in his face.
Troy, please don't be mad.
Mad? I don't want to look at you anymore. You disgust me. You know, I thought you were different, Brittany. But you're not. We're through.
Does it feel bad? Like 100 little cuts all over your body? You just crawl in the dirt and stay there where no one can see, don't you? Look on the bright side, Brittany. As an actress, whenever you need to feel pain, look back on this moment. Can't bottle it up and keep it forever.
What do you have? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You have any metal on you? Jewelry, earrings, anything like that? Ah, see, there you go. Every day we go through this. All right, you sure you got everything now? Everything. All right, go ahead. Try one more time. Come on through. Oh, okay. All right. We're gonna have to ask you to remove your.
Is there a problem?
This is part of our
Yeah,
religion.
I understand it's religious,
She's
but the
only
machine.
going to
Sir,
get
I
her
don't care
sick.
about your machine. She is here to get her books.
Okay, fine. Go. You two stay.
Go.
Try to do my job, so I need for now.
I understand.
All right. You don't.
Will you stop it? You can hear yourself think. Okay. Bobo, come here. Where's the fucking dog? Hey! Here! Bobo! Hey! Hello? I'm trying to think in here. I'm trying to do a little work in here. Hello? Does anybody think about me? Huh? Enough already with the Ludwig von fucking Mozart crap! Can't you hear me thinking in there? I got a job to do. I've got work to do. Stop it. Stop. Fuck me in the ass. I'm trying to work. You not pay attention to anything but yourself?
She shouldn't have done that.
Who? The diaper head. Well, maybe somebody should have given just a little bit more thought to the consequences of their action. Have you any idea, this little charade you cooked up, how it's made me look? Huh?
I'm sorry about your business, Daddy.
Oh, thank you. I feel so much better.
But I bet you have a lot more free time now, right?
Free time? She thinks I'm going to spend the free time with her. Can you fucking imagine? Why would I want to spend any more time than I have to with a manipulative little twat like you? You crazy? Huh? You got a fuzzy little brain in your head? Explain to her. Why would I want to do that? You know, there was a time when I actually thought I could protect you. It just seems so long ago. Well, fuck me, cocksuckers. I'm through with that now. okay? It's over. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. You want to join a rock band? Right, go ahead. Become a hooker. Get pregnant. Here, do drugs. Here's a little something to get you started. Come on. You are such a good little man, and I want to tweak your fuzzy little nose. And you are just like your fucking mother. A cunt. Come on.
I don't even like this kind, you asshole!
Then shove him up your ass. Bobo, come on with that.
I just think it's horrible what they put that poor man through. You have to wonder what kind of homes these girls are coming from. I mean, what kind of parents could raise such horrible little monsters?
Who knows where she got the gun? I mean, accessibility to firearms is one of the main problems facing the youth of society today. Hold on, I gotta call.
So you'll forgive me, loyal viewers, if I don't clap my hands and join in on another round of Blame the Victim. To my eyes, Kimberly Joyce will always be innocent. And more than that, she will be an American heroine. The blood of...
I mean, Joyce out for a part of my friends, isn't she?
Yeah.
But those of her...
Why did we pick her? Huh?
Didn't stand out.
You like her cast out role?
It's never too late.
Lisa, I need you to find Kimberly Joyce.
Girlfriend. Hey. Kathy let me in.
I'm sorry I haven't called in ages. Just been really busy. Did I tell you I'm moving to my mom's?
I was talking to Josh Horwitz.
Yeah?
He told me something. I've been trying to wrap my head around what it means, but I can't.
What did he tell you, Brent?
He said you asked him to ask his father to represent Mr. Anderson. And if that's true, the only thing it could possibly mean is that you wanted me to confess. So I was trying to think why. But I couldn't find an answer.
Well, maybe you should think a little harder.
Was all of this really just to get famous? To get your face on TV, to be on that stupid show?
Partly.
Because you're the only one who got famous. Kimberly, everyone's already forgotten about me.
Don't sweat it, hon. Fame is overrated. It's so fleeting, you know? Heartbreak, on the other hand. Heartbreak lasts forever.
Oh my God. Troy?
You're not his perfect little angel anymore, are you? Oh, no. Now, you're a dirty little whore. Just like me. I've turned you into me.
You mean all of this? Everything was about a boy?
Not very original, granted. But you know that green-eyed monster can be a real bitch.
You never wanted to be Anne Frank, did you?
Yes, I did. And then I wanted to get fired, establish a motive, make everybody think I had something against Mr. Anderson.
then a little accidental racial slur, and everything fell into place. My God, Brittany, it's like the whole world is this orchestra and I'm the conductor.
I thought you were my friend.
I was. But you're still my boyfriend, Brittany.
Kimberly, Randa died because of this.
Every war has its casualties. Just ask my brother.
Oh my God. You're a fucking psycho. Some things I've borrowed from you. I never want to speak to you or see you again. You psycho!
Oh, Kobe, you're almost as funny as Jerry Lewis.
Really? That's sweet, man. I feel like I'm gonna cry more than my mom at the end of Beaches. Yeah, laugh it up. Go time. Whoa!
Just like shooting the ducks at a carnival, you know? They go by in a line one at a time. And you've got your little rifle. Bam, bam, bam.
Mrs. Azuni, surely you must have something to say.
My family came here for American dream. We only found nightmare.
What do you have to say?
You killed Kitty, you bastard! Well, I guess you can light a fight on fire, huh?
But I have nothing for you.
It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Wait a moment. Maybe I do. Thank you.